The Redneck 439. Yeah, I got all this stuff on. I just got back from hunting with a buddy of mine. But this video I'm about to do, it is about, self-defense, stuff like that. I mean, household stuff, because a lot of people can't afford a firearm like I can't. All I got is a .177 caliber pellet gun. It's mossy oak. I mean, it ain't nothing that big. It's about as long as me. But I'm a big, tall person, but you get the drill. But the stuff I'm about to show you, you don't have to have a state-of-the-art thing from, $5,000 thing. You don't have to have nothing that expensive. The stuff I'm about to show you, you can get these at the flea market. You get them at Lowe's, Walmart. Heck, you can go over there to the woods and you can make your own stuff like this. And, if you go in the woods, you may need some stuff from Walmart. But I'll show you what I got here. This is my household items that I got. And this is what, if I ever have to do self-defense and like somebody's breaking my house, this is all I got. But, I got some stuff that, it'll work. I'll start out with something simple. Some of y'all know me as a paracordist. Look at here. This is called a monkey ball. And this has a like a 1-inch ball bearing on the inside of it. Just clip on the end. Swing this bad thing around. You can even sling it like a daggum boomerang or something. Well, this is one of them. I mean, you can make this long distance if you want to, but you can't go over 20 yards, I guarantee you. Well, you could. I mean, I don't know how you could, but with your aim age, you got some arm like the Olympians over there. I don't know who was on our team or America, but anyway. Alright, we'll just go random here, see what's else is in here. I got a message. Wait, never mind. Never mind, that's just an email about Swampville Craftables. But anyway, I had, where in the blue name is it at? Well, I'll just show you another things in his bag. I'll go random here. Flashlight. I know what y'all thinking. It don't hurt nobody. No, it don't. It just stuns the guy. See? You can't see me right now, can't you? Well, you can't do much with that. I guess you can be like some of these people. Flash them, run off. I got some can that does more, have another term for flashing, but I ain't gonna do this. This is not PG-13 or nothing like that, but showing eyes, I guess that considers that. But alright, there's another thing. Buckskin knife. I don't think you're planning to gut this guy to skin him on your barn or nothing, but that's another thing you can do. And see, I got some regular knives here. You can do almost anything with a lighter because you start fires with it. What you could do, get a piece of paper, some of that paracord, some string, tie up a little ball on it, get some rubber bands, put some gasoline or kerosene on that bad boy, just swing it. And at least you can do it at night time. You can see a little bit better. You can sling that and see what happens. Trust me, I sling one of those with a buddy of mine. I was at a bonfire one day at my house, and I heard something in the woods. It scared me. It was just trying to scare me, and it wasn't out there anyway. Just some critters. And I had some paracord out and tied up to a line, and had some paper, and we had some gasoline. So I told him, saying, maybe I sling this out. I got a lighter, lit that bad boy up, slung it, and he ran over there thinking that I was going to call the whole forest on fire. And I seen no Smokey the Bear wasn't over there, and wasn't no harm. Well, I apologize to you, Smokey, if you don't appreciate me starting forest fires, but I don't think I was. But we let it out anyway. We had a bucket of water out there. I collect rainwater. But anyway, let me look random. I see there's a bag right here. It's another household remedy, I think what you call it. So I can get you up there, right? Let's see what's in here. Huh. Ninja stars. See, these are good. Buddy Mike got this from flea market, gave it to me. And it needs to be sharpened. And this is great for if you need practice on stuff like this. This is great to practice on. All you need is a softwood tree in your yard. And maybe just a can of spray paint and just spray a couple arrows on there. Or you got one of those deer targets like a buddy mine's got. See, you need at least a couple of them. That's why I got 3 of them in this bag. See, my cousin made these. These are homemade ones. Yeah, he grew up in the woods. He knows what he's talking about when he makes these things. And all you have to do is sharpen them every so often. Like that first one I showed you, needs sharpening. See, but these go on that tree pretty daggone good. Just spade having a person there and you hit them right in the gut. But, you know, I mean, you can cut something in them, but it won't cut right through them too bad. But you know, you can slip this bad boy in your belt loop if you hear your dog barking or something. And you come out there and you go saying, hey. And if that guy pulls out and just sling that bad boy over. But the only thing I can tell you, if you don't hit them in the gun hand like they do in the westerns, you're get got. You're get got. That's one of our teachers called it that one. And if he starts firing, you don't got no farm, zigzag. That's all I can tell you. But anyway, there's not really much in here. Oh yeah. You can even find these stuff on the side of the road sometimes. One morning, I was on the end of my street going over there to high school. Guy picked up this bad boy. And it's part of a, let's see if you get a closer look. I can't read the labeling that good. But it's an old rod, piece of wood that came off a wheelbarrow, I'm thinking. And well, you can make that even better. Where I could get some sandpaper, or paint it and put some wood stain on that bad boy. And if you want to go a little senile on it, maybe put some nails on the end of it, some screws, but I don't go that far. Because, you know, that made some good wood. But I'll show you what I have that's meant for stuff like this. Good old walking tall right here. Even paracord the handle here, so you can get a better grip. See, that's why I think about the paracord. You know, I could have slung that thing around if I wanted to. Well, you know, this is that ain't all you can do. You can build your own weapons, like I was saying. You use anything from rubber bands into paper clips into gasoline and nails. But don't go far like those terrorists. I'll come to your house if you start that crap. There's a big difference between self-defense and you going senile. Yeah, I know too many people are senile. But, let me see if I can get up here. Oof. Alright, it's another one. I forgot to tell you, can get any of this out of a hardware store if you need it. This right here. This is a bow saw. You can remove the blade on it. Multifunctional. They're mainly meant for cutting limbs out of the woods, or if you have to use that, cut 2x4s. It's a rough cut. Perfect grooves you wouldn't imagine out on your head. You can either sling it and hit that guy in the arm, may pull back, and then may run. But you know, I didn't use that too much. Alright, I'll show you another thing. If you want to go all out, hacksaw Jim Duggan. Ain't no hole up there anyway. See right here, this is my $15 one. That's why I was telling you, you get stuff at the flea market too. See, you can get 2 lug nuts, some rope probably, and you can make yourself some ball bearing. Not ball bearing, but it's 2 nut lanyards, which I make homemade. You can get 2 of those, make it big enough, and have one smaller, one bigger. And what you do, have it long enough, you sling it over your head, and if you get hurt, it ain't my fault. Because I got knocked in the head multiple times trying that, but if you really accurate with it, which I ain't, you can sling around that guy's legs. You know, at least knock him to the ground and he can haul butt. Use that zigzag like I heard from another teacher. You know, that's pretty much it. If none of that don't work, act like your most crazy son of a gun is on this face of the earth. Usually that freaks them out and they run off sometimes. And sometimes I yell saying I live off food stamps, because usually I don't got nothing up here worth them killing for. But you know, if you got steel toe boots, may throw an extra pair at them. But that may not work. I mean, they got a gun, you gotta knock that gun out of their hand. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Got any ideas? I mean, don't get violent at it. I don't know if I got violent at it. But you know, if that guy really want to come in the house, he's got another thing coming. I'm sorry. But you know, I just want to have a little instructional video. And, you know, such. But, well, I think this is about time to go. This is D Redneck 49 signing out. And I apologize about all that face paint I've been hunting today with a buddy of mine. And, I see if I would have had a rifle, I wouldn't have to worry about all this. But, you know, some people can't afford no gun at the moment, like I can't. Well, this is D Redneck 439 signing out. Get her done. Well, that's a little flat. Alright, let me try again. Get her done. That works.